Hey, it's BGV, and welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Let's 100% The Elder Scrolls for Oblivion. In the last episode, I mentioned that there were more frame rate issues, and it's because, I don't know why, but it seems weekly Oblivion resets my settings. I have no clue why it does this, but it does it all the time. And then I forgot to actually turn on anti-aliasing and turn off HDR, which actually does make things smoother. Now, it's not as smooth as I would like. There's still jitters. I mean, most people probably don't even notice, but the thing is, like, as I've always said, I'm a big nerd for video quality and audio quality. So it hurts my heart that we're probably just never going to get, like, perfect quality for this series, but it's because Oblivion is so, old that it's just not optimized for Steam and for computers, in my experience. So this is as best as we'll get it, but already it's much more smooth. So I just got to remember to do that every time it resets. And the only reason I forgot is because there was a week break, obviously. Anyways, welcome back, ladies and gents. Let's take a look at the quest that we were doing. We're in the midst of the Fighters Guild, unfinished business. Magleer tells me his contract was to find the scholar Brennus, Astus's journal, within Fallen Rock Cave. He doesn't believe he's being paid well enough for the dangerous assignment, so he's chosen not to complete it. He has told me I should complete the contract instead, and I hate this. If there's one thing I hate in life, it is people that are... I was searching for this word in the last episode, I remember. Not inadequate. I mean, inadequate works, but that's not the word I'm thinking of. It's, I don't know, just people that are, useless. People that aren't willing to hold up their own or anything like that. And so this quest has always legitimately pissed me off, because why am I cleaning up someone else's mess? I would never do that in real life. There are people that are better than I that think, like, well... if you see some trash on the ground, even though the person that dropped it should have picked it up, you pick it up. And I actually do that. And I'm not just saying that to make myself look better. I do actually do that because I do try to strive to become a better person day by day. And that is part of it, is doing that sort of thing. But I guess I'm talking about, like... I can't think of a specific example because that is a perfect example. But I do actually pick up trash like that when that happens. And the only reason I'm making a big deal about that is because I'm proud of myself. There was a time when I didn't do that, and these days I do that. So I'm proud of myself. I want you all to know that's the type of person that I am and strive to be. But in this, I guess my point is, in this situation, I would not do this. I would not solve this dude's contract for him. I guess an example is kind of like my first job ever was Jimmy John's, and the reason I quit is because a dude that worked there would never ever do his shifts and would always give them to other people. And that's a good thing and a bad thing, because obviously people want shifts, they want to get more money. However, I didn't need the money at the time. I was living at home, and I was just working to kind of work, as a lot of young kids do. And I didn't need the money, and so, like, my job actually got mad at me when I refused to pick up his shifts, because I was legitimately preoccupied with schoolwork, because I was going to college at the time. And so I was like, hey, you guys really going to give me an attitude because this dude never comes in and does his shifts, and I'm, not taking his shifts? And then I just quit on the spot. I was like, this is ridiculous. So... yeah, that sort of idea of people that... what is the word? It's on the tip of my tongue, and I cannot... grasp it. Inadequate, but it's not the word. I don't know. Maybe some of you know what I'm trying to get at. Anyways, I hate that. It is one of my biggest pet peeves ever. I have no sympathy whatsoever for people like Magleer who can't operate in life and are not responsible whatsoever. Here's the journal. Let's see how long it is. Not too long. Should I do a speed read? Various studies on the fauna of Cyrodiil, Brennus asked a scholar. Much of this journal has become unreadable. The Cyrodiilic rat appears less aggressive than its counterpart in various other provinces. They are prevalent in all parts of Cyrodiil, equally at home in basement dwellings, caves, ruins. Basement dwellings. I wonder if that's a reference to the first quest. Caves, ruins, or grasslands. They are known to carry disease, and their bites can be painful. Illegible. Though once thought to be intelligent, they are social creatures, often appearing in groups numbering 20 or more. The largest male dominates this clan structure and seems to have breeding rights with all females of reproductive age. Younger males will often challenge the older dominant males in a fight to the death. Their horns lock, the two minotaurs will... oh, I thought I was still talking about rats. Their horns lock, the two minotaurs will wrestle until one can no longer continue. This often called billies by many of the local farmers, but is this so-called land... I don't remember. Landreau? I think it's Landre, right? Actually, of any relation to the sea-dwelling Dre, there certainly seem to be similarities in morphology, especially in the region of the head and thorax, and they produce the same Dre wax found in the aquatic creatures. However, while true Dre are known to be cunning, even intelligent, these land Dre demonstrate none of the same intelligence. They are violent and aggressive, killing indiscriminately. Some believe them to be of Daedric origins, perhaps related to the spider Daedra. That, however, is not the opinion of this researcher. It appears more likely that the land Dre are a distant relative of the true Dre, perhaps an ancestor from far back on the evolutionary timeline. Much has been made of the fact that trolls can be killed only by application of fire, whether it be by spell or torch. This is in fact a myth. Trolls do seem to have a weakness to fire and fire-based spells and a fantastic ability to regenerate tissue, but they can be killed by conventional means. One should note, however, that trolls should absolutely not. The rest of this journal is unreadable. I don't think I've read that in quite a long time. I have found Brennus Assus's journal. I should either speak with Maglir or tell Modron Orion that the contract is now completed. So there you go. This is a perfect example of what I'm talking about. I am definitely not going to go talk to Maglir because I'll tell you what happens. He wants you to give it to him and sort of pretend that he completed the quest line. Again, I have no sympathies towards people like that, and I don't think that, normally I play nice characters and I say, okay, fine. Obviously, you're going to benefit from this more than I will, so sure, I'll let that happen. I'm so glad to be playing a selfish character now because I'm not going to do that. Fuck Maglir, excuse my language. Should honestly start introducing more F words in my videos just because in real life, I curse every other word. I've done a pretty good job of not doing that in the videos. I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't do that. I don't know. But if you've ever watched a live stream, you know I curse all the time. Anyways, yeah, screw Maglir. I really detest people like that want to basically get credit for other people's work. Disgusting. Deplorable. Pathetic. So no, I'm going to go straight to Coral and tell them that I did this, and if Maglir gets kicked out of the guild, good. That's what he deserves, I'm one of those people that is very much towards the idea of justice, not in the sense of like, oh, I'm such a good person and I want justice, like chivalrous no, in the sense of where's the fighter's guild? In the sense of, I feel like everybody should get their just desserts. I feel like karma is a very good thing, and if you are a piece of shit like Maglir, man, I'm really riding him hard, aren't I? You should get the consequence for it. That's my opinion.
Why are you talking to me? Shouldn't you be finding Maglir?
You need to calm down, friend. I found him.
So, I assume you've dealt with Maglir. Tell me about why he defaulted on his contract.
Because he was lazy.
You've got the journal. Good. So, what happened in Skingrad?
So here we go. He didn't default. Here's the journal. We don't even have to visit him, but that's what he would want us to say. I completed the task. Here's the journal. And again, I'm choosing this because it's very in tune to my real life ideas. I did complete the journal. I should get the reward. Maglir should get the consequence. That's my opinion.
You did it? I'll be talking to Maglir soon. I don't need one wet ear covering for another. Still, the job got done. Here's the reward.
Okay, 600 gold? Yes, indeed.
Back for more work, are you? Good. Some of our boys are causing trouble in Leowin. Looks bad for the guild. Some of your brothers have been getting rowdy at the local tavern. I've got no problem with cutting loose, but I don't like it when we all look bad. You're looking for Relian, Vantus Prelius, and Dubak Groshok. I haven't had any trouble with them before, so find out what's going on.
Okay.
I'll be waiting.
And he likes me. He smiles. It's funny because he's one of the more abusive characters at the start. Okay, Drunken Disorderly. Modron Orion has assigned me another of my duties. I am to travel to Leowin and find out why 3 members of the Fighters Guild, Dubak, Relian, and Vantus, have been causing trouble. And again, no quest marker. What is with this? I swear. It's... I wonder if it changes on the PC because... I mean, why does it not give me a quest for this? Really odd. Anyways, at least we know that we need to go to Leowin. Yeah, as I've said, if you've never seen the Fighters Guild, you're in for a treat because the beginning is super boring. It's not fun. It's the most boring of all the. I mean, I'd rather do the Bruma, or I'd rather do the Mages Guild recommendations than this. Honestly, let's just go to a tavern, I guess. But it really comes into its own later on, and the storyline for the Fighters Guild is very cool. I mean, the Mages Guild too. They all are pretty damn strong, actually. I mean, that's probably been my opinion for forever, but okay. So it looks like we do in fact have some Fighters Guild members here.
Make it quick.
Get out of here. We don't need you around.
Excuse me?
It's not wise to interrupt us in the middle of our discussion.
Doesn't look like you're discussing much of anything.
I don't think so. I'll tell you what real trouble is. It's trying to pay my debtors when there's no work. It's my wife taking in wash to buy food. That's been the state of things since the Blackwood Company began moving in.
And who is the Blackwood Company?
I spit on them. Mercenaries sent by the Emperor to reclaim territory in Black Marsh. When they failed, they came back and set up shop. They've been undercutting us on contracts ever since, and they've no qualms about accepting jobs no guild member would be caught dead doing.
You need work to keep busy, or you and your men must stop.
Oh? We must? Well, last I saw, you didn't outrank me, journeyman. I suggest you mind your manners. And your own business.
This is my business. It's literally my contract. Then I must report this to Orion.
Report us? Oh no. Why, we might never get work from the guild again. And that would be different how, exactly?
What an unpleasant fellow. Well, it's going to make me choose this. You need work to keep busy.
A brilliant idea. Orion only sends his best these days. Tell you what. You go find us some paying work, and we'll happily go about it. Jobs would be great. Too bad no one is giving us any these days. If you can find some work for us, we'll do it.
Okay, I don't really see how this is my job, but sure.
Are you still talking? Find us work and money.
And they're so rude about it.
Jobs are good. I need more money, so I need more jobs for money.
Okay. Sound logic there, pal.
Something you need? We still need work.
Yeah, I know you still need work. It doesn't mean that you guys can just be assholes, okay?
I'd love some work. Seems like joining the Blackwood Company is the only way to get it, though.
And aren't you a little too old, Gramps, to be in the Fighters Guild? What are you, like, 80?
Your Fighters Guild. Get them out of here.
I want to, but I need some jobs for them.
Jobs for the Fighters Guild. Try Margart. If she's not at home or at the Five Claws, she's probably out looking for alchemical ingredients.
Margart. What a beautiful name that is.
There's nothing new. Causing trouble? Yes. Causing much trouble. Scaring customers. Breaking furniture. Bad men.
Yeah, I don't even know if I want to be associated with these fellows.
They have caused trouble here as well. But they have gold to pay for the trouble. Things are always better when served with gold. Make them leave now.
I can't. They won't leave. I need to get them a job first. Let's go find Margart, who seems to be quite close.
Spare a coin.
No, I will not spare a coin for the infirm, which I absolutely hate that word. I don't know. There's something about that word I just do not like. I don't know why. It's not like a bias against poor people or anything like that. It's just the way the word sounds.
An impressive feat of arms closing that Oblivion gate outside Leowin. What can I do for you?
Oh, thanks. Do you want to just kind of like give me the job without doing anything else then?
I suppose I've got something I could use the guild's help with. I need ogre teeth and minotaur horn for my alchemy experiments. They're tough to get, but I prefer fresh, and I'll pay well. And I just don't trust those Blackwood Company folks to find them. Well, I'm not sure about you either. Tell you what, if you bring me back 5 portions of ectoplasm, I'll give my business to the guild. That's my offer.
I mean, I'm literally...
Come back when you've got the ectoplasm and we'll... I'm sure there's an abundance of... Farewell.
Okay, so I figured it wasn't going to be as easy as literally just talking to her. I thought there was something else. And in fact, yes, we need to go find 5 doses, 5 samples of ectoplasm, which is from ghosts. So obviously we can go fight ghosts ourselves, or we can just head over to the Imperial City Market District to the main ingredient and hope. This guy has had every single thing that I've needed in the past, right? So hopefully he continues that streak. Now 5 ectoplasm is a lot. So I feel like we're going to find 1 to 2, and the others will just have to either wait for the guy to restock or go get them ourselves. And I have no idea where, you know, ghosts are going to be. I don't know where. The only thing I can think of is the Forlorn Watchman boat, but I'm pretty sure they don't respawn.
Any friend of the Society is a friend.
Now, come on, man. You have literally not disappointed me yet.
Only quality goods for sale here.
Do you have
What can I interest you in?
He's got 1. Okay. Well, I'll take that. Thank you.
Thank you for your
Thank you. Yeah, I always remember. Yeah, this quest is annoying as hell because 5 ectoplasm is quite a lot. The question is there another ingredient store? Probably not. There's not really doubles of stores. I mean, there kind of is, honestly, but yeah, I don't think there's going to be any other ingredient stores. But let's just check. Oh, is that in? I mean, I think this is. Yeah, the Gilded Carafe or Carafe. I don't know how to say that word. I think it's Carafe though.
Hello again. You're more than... I offer the finest goods and lowest prices.
Okay,
in
there
all
is actually 2 alchemy stores. Oh, she just sells... Oh. Come on. Okay, she's got 1 too. I did estimate we'd get 2. That is quite unfortunate, though. She also has a Nern root back here. We've already grabbed it, but just in case you're playing along or anything, make sure to grab that Nern root in her shop. You will have to sneak, though, because she will get very angry if you steal it. Okay, I guess that's it for this. Should we just go to other towns and try to find... an alchemy shop? I really hate the fetch quests in Oblivion because for some reason the ingredients just feel so much harder to get. Where would the... isn't it on the 2nd level? I mean, seriously, I like never ever go to these... I never ever go to the actual town shop, so I don't remember where the... I don't remember if this has even got an alchemy shop, but let's check. It looks like there's some shops up here. What is that?
Coin for an old baker.
Looks like that's a blacksmith sort of thing, and then we've got just a general goods store, and then an inn. So yeah, looks like no alchemy shops, unfortunately. And I don't remember how long it takes for people to reset their inventory. Let's do a little test. I think in Skyrim it's 2 days, right? Every 48 hours is when the merchants reset their stock, if I remember right. There's a lot of similarities in the Elder Scrolls, and there's a lot of differences, and I feel like perhaps it's the same for Oblivion, in that if we wait 2 days, they will reset their stock. And I'm hoping, because I can't actually think of any other alchemy shops in Cyrodiil at the moment. I'm wondering. It sucks because Skyrim obviously has an alchemy shop in every single town, from what I remember. But in Oblivion, do I remember any? I don't. I always go to the Imperial City Market District. The problem is, like, if we try to find the ectoplasm somewhere else, I mean, it's going to be very hard. I would totally go and do that right now. I just can't, off the top of my head, think of a place that has ectoplasm, a cave or something with ghosts. And I know with my luck, I'm going to go to, like, a whole bunch of random ones, and it's just going to have, you know, everything but ghosts, ogres and trolls and goblins and things like that. But let's check the ingredient stores and see. Wow, that was a big jump. And see if they've restocked their inventory. Here we have the Gilded Carafe? Carafe? I bet it's Carafe.
Hello again. What can I interest you in?
Did she restock? Looks like no, because I think this was the same layout pretty much.
Bye.
Well, this is unfortunate. Where in the heck do I find... Oh, you know what? We probably should have... We don't have a quest marker, do we? We probably should have just asked her, and she might have given me a... yeah. Let's head to Leowyn. and let's see if we've got an alchemy shop in here. We probably should have just asked her. I feel like she does tell me that, oh, yeah, you can find some ectoplasm here. Although I could be wrong. Let's see where the shopping district is for Leowyn. And again, it's not giving me any quest markers, so I have no idea where Margart is. And no, just a blacksmith. Looks like every town has a blacksmith. We'll go back to where she was, which was in here, right?
Evening.
Wait. Yeah, it was in here, I think. But knowing my luck, she'll probably be out of here right now. Maybe not, though. Maybe not.
Good evening.
Now, they're saying some cult murdered the Emperor.
There's a lot of pussy cats everywhere in this place. Come on, Margart. Ugh, man. This is awful. Okay, well, let's just wait. Well, let's wait 4 hours. If this doesn't work, I'm just going to have to figure out a way to find some ectoplasm. Maybe just wait a whole bunch more time and check the stock again. Where is Margart? She was here last time. Definitely not here this time. Okay, folks. Well, I'll figure out a way to find some ectoplasm, and I will see you when I do. Okay, folks, a little birdie told me, and I don't know why I didn't realize this, it makes total sense, that an easy way to get ectoplasm, and I do feel like this is actually the way that I do this usually, is to go to the chapel and go into the Undercroft and obviously kill the ghosts. Makes a lot of sense. I do think that that's usually the way. In fact, I think I come straight out to the Leowyn Chapel, go down and grab some ectoplasm. So we need 2 more, or 3 more. And so let's head into the Chapel of Zenithar and cross our fingers and hope. I mean, I don't know if every single one has ghosts down here, but we shall see if we can hear some combat music or some weird guy. Ha! Okay. Nope. Yep, I guess. Good for you. Bow of Winter equipped, but we need our freaking... Yeah, this is why it sucks switching back over to the bow now, is because Dawn and Dustfang will not stay macroed. Okay, so that's 1 ghost down. And 1 ectoplasm. Wonderful. Got another ghost here. Give them some power attacks, even though they don't do much. Or not. Yeah, a lot of people ask me why I don't use power attacks. The thing is, in Oblivion, I feel like I get interrupted all the freaking time. So I guarantee my DPS is actually greater just swinging normally. Considering that, you know, if I charge up a power attack and then I get interrupted, well, there's 0 DPS. So that's usually why I just slash. Plus, you're applying the, you know, effects every single time you hit, as opposed to 1 effect every time you hit with a power attack. If you know the power attack abilities, which we do know some, it can be helpful, I guess. But, yeah, no, I prefer... Oh, look at that. Okay, we're going to break in here. I prefer to use just rapid slashes, even with one-handed swords. Okay, she's going to be angry that I'm in here, but screw her. Looks like she's in here, maybe? Oh, my gosh. I'll take that. Thank you very much. Who is this? Itar? Are they together? They're sleeping in separate beds? Not that there's anything wrong with that. Just that... Have I ever seen 2 people sleep together in the same bed in Oblivion? I don't know if that's a thing or not.
Have you found me ectoplasm?
I have indeed. And why are your eyebrows blue?
Well, you've got the ectoplasm. Seems you Fighters Guild types can do a job when you put your mind to it. Tell your men I'll pay them for Minotaur horns and ogre teeth. The Fighters Guild will be my sole supplier. I look forward to doing more business.
Awesome.
Like I told you, DeGale... You too.
Thanks. I'm glad she doesn't really mind me breaking into her house late at night to tell her that. Wonderful. Okay, let's go give these Fighters Guild members their jobs. Still complete assholes. I mean, I almost wish there was a thing where we could finish the quest. Like, we could just get Minotaur horns and then give it to them. Give it to her, and then these guys get kicked out or something. I would have much preferred that.
I've told you what we need. Until we've work, we'll stay here.
Why? You're such a bad person. This is literally a business that you were, like, ruining. Do you realize that? Like, we're kind of like a small business, too, us Fighter Guild members. You guys are assholes. And I hate that you get rewarded for having a little tantrum. I hate the end of this quest.
Find ingredients from Margart, huh? Works for me. I'll let the other men know. Appreciate your help, friend. And Orion should be happy.
Yeah, you're not my friend. You're jerks.
My men and I should be able to keep busy for now. Thank you for your help.
You could have done literally what I did, you know.
Farewell.
You called your rank like you're better than me, and then, hey, what do you know? I got everything solved while you guys were just being jerks. Yeah, I really don't like that quest. I don't like Maglier, and I don't like those three people.
What's this about?
You know, because you can reward Maglier for being a piece of shit, and then you can reward these three guys. They get rewarded with work for being pieces of shit. It's just like, ugh, no. It's not how life works. Anyways, let's go talk to Modron Orion.
Go ahead, Boot. I'm looking for results from you. What have you found out?
That I have your results.
The Blackwood Company has taken that much of a foothold in Leowin. Those sons of...
Language.
Never mind. You've done your job. Here's your payment for it.
600 gold. You really need to bump that up, pal.
You've done well. Because of your efforts, you have achieved the rank of Swordsman of the Fighters Guild.
Now that's a cool sounding title. I need some more duties.
I don't have anything for you right now. Speak with Azan or Grokash. Get some more seasoning, and maybe I'll have something.
Like what, paprika or...
perhaps you're ready for advancement.
Oh, I am indeed.
I'm sorry. Bye.
So, the orc should be up here somewhere, who apparently will give me a quest. Hello.
Brave deeds, friend. Taking the fight to Oblivion itself. I salute you.
Wait, is this the orc?
Hey, you're the one they call the hero.
Oh, it was Chadenhall, wasn't
Be
it?
seeing you.
I thought he was looking kind of small. This is the shortest orc I've ever seen. I can't remember where the other Fighters Guild is, I think, because they don't give me quest markers, but I think it is Chadenhall, if I remember right. Anywhere else? Bruma? No. Leowin? No. Breville? Could be Breville, but I don't think so. I do think that it is, in fact. Man, look how pretty it is here. Even though the colors are super saturated in Oblivion. Okay, where's the Chadenhall Fighters Guild is the one I always have an issue with. And look at our acrobatics, man. We can get anywhere that we want to. Pretty much. Oh my god, my legs. I know that the Fighters Guild is somewhere over here. Aha. Okay, if we see a big old orc,
Good afternoon.
that's who we're looking for. Somebody that likes to call me meat, which I don't quite appreciate. This looks like a dead end to me. Is it Chadenhall? I mean, we could just go to Anvil, of course, but we're going to have to eventually... What the heck? The basement? Aha!
I've got another contract for you, meat. I assume you won't embarrass yourself.
You assume correctly.
It's from Biena Amelian at the Water's Edge settlement. She needs something retrieved from her ancestral tomb. Try not to muck it up.
Screw you, dude.
You'll find her at the Water's Edge settlement. It's marked on your map.
I could literally kill all of you.
Haul your carcass to that settlement.
Every single one of you I could kill. No problem at all. Like, I'm just going through the ranks because I have to. So, feel lucky. You better feel lucky. Border Watch. Ooh, that's the Sheogorath town, isn't it? The flaming dot. Yeah, we can check on them, I guess. It is indeed.
Whatever shall we do?
Hey, everything chilled out. Here's this guy.
The end of all things has come. We have finished. All hope is gone.
I mean, it looks like things have calmed down. You guys would probably chill out.
The horror.
The horror.
The horror. Okay, ladies and gents, we're going to go ahead and end this episode here as we head over to Water Town or whatever it was called. In the next one, we will continue. Thanks so much for watching. Just a friendly reminder that liking the video, sharing it, things like that really do help me out. Leaving comments also if you guys got anything to say. Basically, just interacting with the videos always help out because that's what YouTube looks for, to push videos. So thank you very much if you do that. And if you don't, I would love if you started. And, of course, you don't have to. Just reminding people. And I do stream every Monday, Wednesday, Friday from 6 p.m. to 10 p.m. Mountain Time, which means I am streaming today if you want to come check out the stream. All links are in the description below. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye. Hey, it's me again. Thank you guys and gals so much for watching this video. If you click my head, you will subscribe to this channel, and to the right of that is a link to some merch. It'll support me and you'll get some cool stuff. And then over to the far right are some more videos that you guys can watch. Thank you again, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.